Hi, Tammy. How are you?
Hey Sid, I'm great, thanks. How are you doing?
Uh, I'm good. And as usual, I'm always excited to catch up with you on another topic, especially today's one, celebrating New Year's Eve the Dubai way, big fireworks, big crowds, and even bigger price tags. So my opening question to you regarding this topic is, how does New Year's Eve in Dubai differ from South Africa in terms of scale, style, and celebrations?
Dubai, New Year's Eve here is huge. It's ultra luxurious, highly choreographed. It's world famous. It's known for its fireworks of the Burj Khalifa, of the Atlantis, the Burj Al Arab, the large crowds, the glitz, the glamour, the rooftop parties, the yacht parties. It's like one trying to outdo the other. And this year, I've had about six opportunities to watch the New Year's celebrations in Dubai, and it's like like the one famous hotel trying to outdo the next one. So here, yeah, this year, the Burj Khalifa had like 7 minutes of fireworks when we rang in the new year, whereas the in Abu Dhabi, so it's the Emirates also, trying to compete with one another. In Abu Dhabi, apparently they had an hour-long fireworks throughout the coast, so it was amazing to see the battle of the Arabs or the Emirates rather. Whereas in South Africa, I'd say it's more relaxed, it's chilled, it's outdoorsy, it's community focused or family focused, with the beach parties, the brides, the concerts. It's a little bit more on a smaller scale when it comes to fireworks, etc. And I feel the vibe in South Africa is a little bit more warm, festive, summery, whereas here it's very made up, if I may say.
Made up. That's quite an unusual word.
Mhm.
All right. What are the typical costs of dining out in Dubai on New Year's Eve, especially at popular restaurants or takeaway style spots?
So here depends on how fancy you want to get. And the old saying of money talks, it's more about what's in your pocket. So you can get the casual everyday takeout restaurants that are non-fancy. But then you recently on the various social media platforms, I've been looking at adverts where the restaurants that are overlooking these major landmarks like the Burj Khalifa or the Atlantis or the Burj Al Arab or Al Sif, they're actually advertising their dining spots. If I can give you a rough example, it's from about 250 dirhams going up to 12,000 dirhams. So you times that by five to get your rand value. And it's really, really ridiculous as to how some people are paying for these upscale restaurants. It's just for the ambiance, really. So you would see like the prime locations around Dubai. If you have not booked in advance, the tables can go up to 12 to 15,000 dirhams.
Wow. Sure. Why are table bookings so expensive during New Year's Eve in Dubai, and what are people actually paying for?
So excuse me, I would say they're paying more for the front row seats, the front row views, if I may say. So it's not so these restaurants that are advertising these tables for the exorbitant amount. It's basically they are offering those first view of the fountains. Obviously on the terrace area which they're offering is very limited seating, so they can up their prices. Unfortunately, people do not realize like I'm 2 Ks away from the Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the world, and this year, I actually had my friends and family over to celebrate because I've got a full view of the Burj Khalifa. And from 2 o'clock in the afternoon, if you are not in the Business Bay Area, you can forget about coming here. So people forget to, they don't realize that, yes, buying these tables or these fancy places, spending a premium amount of money, they don't realize that the roads are actually closed at the time. So if you're not in the area before 2 o'clock and the roads are closed, there's no way you're getting to that table that you spent an arm and a leg for, you know. So people need to take that into consideration. There's also special permits and venue costs to certain areas, and you get specialized transport to take you there. So you have like your labeled cars, etc. But for the extras, you're paying more, like your set menus, your drinks, the entertainment, the ambiance, and the packages generally are more made up packages specifically for New Year, where you have like a multi course or you have a buffet um, restaurant, a buffet menu. So it's not your regular day to day or week to week restaurants that you're going to. In short, the prices are steep, but isn't just about another dinner. It's celebrating, bringing in the new year. It's about access to rare views that not everybody sees. I mean, you can watch it on TV, but being in that live atmosphere is something absolutely different. It's an overall curated experience that is exclusivity that comes with it.
All right. There's a question for you here in the comments here from Jitin Rishika. Hi, Tammy. The coming New Year's celebrations are going to be extended to 8 days. Dining out, even in certain parts of SA, gets pretty expensive too. So what do you make out of this?
So I just want to see the coming is going to be. So yes, well, I don't know about SA. I haven't seen anything there. But yes, the celebrations, we've got lots and lots of adverts about the celebrations going up to 8 days. And the reason why
Oh,
they're going up to 8 days is, I don't know if you know, but if you look at the Coptic Christians, like my husband's Egyptian, and in Egypt, you get two religions. You get the Islamic and you get the Christian. So the Coptic Christians celebrate Christmas on the 7th of January every year. So they're extending the celebrations to cover the Coptic Christians as well. So it's not so much publicly said or advertised that they're covering the Christians, but it's to cover the Coptic Christians as well for the 7th of January. I hope that answers the question, Jiten.
yeah. All right. Are there any affordable or budget-friendly ways to celebrate New Year's Eve in Dubai without booking an expensive table?
Oh, yes, most definitely. So you can watch the fireworks from different public places. Like if you're using the metro, you could have like in my area with the pool area directly looking at the Burj Khalifa. So if you want to do like a little picnic up in the area and view the fireworks just off the Burj Khalifa, you could do things like that. And about 2 years back, I took my sons. There was a public beach, and it was actually so strategically placed where we had access to this beach. And on the one side, you could see in the middle, you could see Burj Khalifa. On the one side, you could see the Burj Al Arab, and the other side, you could see the Atlantis. So it was beautiful to see the three different areas. If you want to, you could. There's a lot of the places that you could hire or dine out. Sorry, not take out. You have your takeouts delivered to you because we have bike drivers here that bring you if you don't want to do the cooking. So bringing in food, having what they call here the potluck. If you want to do things like that, you can do it on a in a budget friendly way, and you're still getting the iconic Dubai New Year's Eve experience without spending a couple of thousands of rands.
Wow. All right. Is it true that even fast food or takeout places charge premium prices and table fees on New Year's Eve?
Oh yes, definitely. So we have like on the terrace of the Burj Khalifa, where you can look at the fountains as well as the light show and the fireworks. So we have like your fast food joints, which is like Five Guys and KFC. So Five Guys is similar to KFC. They're offering the chicken, the grilled chicken, etc. So even these places, they're selling out tables for like 5,000 dirhams, so which equates to about 25,000 rand. It's not as big as your as the restaurants where they got the entire terrace. You've got a few tables out in front, but yes, they are selling those tables for New Year. And I think premium charges are less about the food and more about the view these days. And seating and the experience, come with that price. So, excuse me, it's not something that you would get out of a normal night of dining there. Uh, as I said, it's not about the food; it's more about the experience.
All right. Final question to you is which locations or restaurants offer the best New Year's Eve experience in Dubai for fireworks, views, or atmosphere?
Oh, there's a lot. There's absolutely a lot here. So you've got your the laid back option of being downtown. You've got on the Palm. There's plenty places, plenty restaurants, hotels on the Palm. JBR, which is Jumeirah Beach Residence. There's lots of activities there, big screens. The 2 days, Monday and Tuesday, we had National Day here, and you could go to Al Seef, you could go to JBR, uh, the Global Village. There's so many different places that you can go to look at real lovely fireworks displays. And for me personally, if well, I didn't book, it's too late anyway. If I had the opportunity to book a cruise, so
Mhm.
you got the New Year's cruise. I don't know what the prices are though. It will probably be in excess of about 50,000 rand if you had to
Oh,
book a cruise. So they basically float around the area of looking at the Burj Khalifa, the Burj Al Arab, the Atlantis, and so many other places. So basically floating on the water, and you've got access to all these fireworks displays, which is super, super amazing. So if that's something that I could do, I would have definitely done it, but everything is booked up here.
yeah. All right. All I gotta say is thanks so much for your time and catch you again soon.
Yes, absolutely. Lovely chatting as always. Love and light to all the listeners and viewers.